Thanks for tuning in. Game 2, semifinals. Rangers versus the Dodgers.
First offering on its way.
After an uneventful first couple of innings, Robinson Chirinos gets the scoring started. The first of 7 home runs hit by the Rangers on the day. As you can see, Chirinos says, "No sir, Mr. Walker Buehler." Booyakasha. Pretty much the same spot as Todd Father's homer the day before, but just a little bit further. Later on in the bottom of the third, Benintendi comes up to bat. The Rangers traded for him mid-season from the Red Sox. First pitch of the at-bat, Benintendi says, "We'll go Oppo Taco." Yes, sir, that's number 2 on the day for the Rangers as they take a 2-0 lead.
He's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants.
Puts the barrel out there and just sends that ball over the fence. Moving on to the top of the 4th on an 0-2 count. Mike Minor to Corey Seager. Minor pitched a solid 4 innings for the Rangers. Gets the friendly call on the changeup. However, Mitch Moreland says, "Throw me that changeup, I dare ya." And unfortunately, it just gets out of the reach of Santana as the Dodgers cut the Ranger lead in half.
But they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
Out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Later on in the bottom of the 4th, Joey Gallo comes up. He says, Joey Gallo sighting, folks.
Deep right field.
Opens up the hips like he's known to do in the discotheque. Joey Gallo goes yard for the 3rd Ranger homer of the day. Another solo shot. Moonshot scrapes the ceiling, but does make it over into the first row of the seats. Next up comes Rugi Odor. Many remember him for the punch that landed against Batista. As you can see, Odor hits a no-doubter. Travels right over the fair pole as the Rangers head out to a 5-1 lead. Things could have gotten out of hand at the 5-1 mark. However, the Dodgers are in the semifinals. Let's see what they do.
Around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Minor tries to get into the 5th,
Sends it out to left.
but unfortunately in the first at bat against Hernandez, he hits a rope, and the Rangers give up a homer as the Dodgers pull back to within 3. At this point, Woodward's going to go to the bullpen and say, "We're going for a bullpen game." Brings in Luke Farrell. We'll jump ahead to the 7th. As you can see, with 2 outs, runners on 1st and 3rd. Corey Seager on up. They intentionally put him on so that acquired reliever Heath Embry could face Justin Turner. Embry with these sliders, it's just unreal. Throws it again, and Turner can't do anything with it. We go to the top of the 8th with 2 outs. Embry still in there, says, "I'm going to finish this out." Goes an inning and 2/3 out of the pen. Go to the bottom of the 8th with the closer warming in the pen. Danny Santana comes up to bat and says, "We'll give us an extra insurance run. We like it." Rangers take a 6-4 lead. At this point, the Rangers can smell blood in the water. And rather than being happy with a 2-run lead, the wheels start to come off for the Dodgers. Chirinos, having hit one earlier in the game, says, "You know what? We got runners on 2nd and 3rd. Let's just break this baby wide open." Thank you, Mr. Baez. You can throw sliders down the middle of the plate anytime you want. As that ball skims over the top of the fence for a 3-run homer. 4 ribbies on the day for Chirinos. Could be done here with a 9-4 lead. But after an Odor single, Benintendi comes back up and says, "Hey, wait a minute. I'd like to hit my 2nd of the day as well." And the Rangers move out to an 11-4 victory.
3 homers in the same inning. This has become an offensive explosion. I need a mound visit.
Heck of a game as the Rangers blast 7 homers. Player of the game obviously was Chirinos as he got the scoring started and broke it open there in the bottom of the 8th.
He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
And the Rangers pound 14 hits, 11 runs as they take Game 2. Stay tuned for Game 3 coming up.